they teach you how to do life skills and you need them, or you wouldn't know what you're doing in your life, you would just be at a loss and you would probably lose everything.
Because without them, nobody would know how to do anything.
I think teachers are so important to society just because they're teaching the next generation coming, and like the leaders of the world, like they're the ones who are growing them, who they're going to be, and just making sure that they're going to be smart and educated.
Because they help you learn.
I think that they just create a really nice environment for their students, and they want them to work their hardest, even if like maybe they're feeling down in a certain day, that they can strive them and pick them back up.
If we didn't have anyone to teach us, we wouldn't have like jobs and stuff, because like you choose a major in college, but if you like to determine your job in the future, but if you didn't learn any of that stuff, like you wouldn't have any of that stuff to use in your job.
Teachers can help different people, like the principals around the school district and the other students in the school district, and they can be kind and help us out.
Because if we didn't have teachers, we wouldn't be able to do all the hard jobs that we need to do in this world. They just help the kids around the school and are always really kind.
Because a lot of students like being heard, and a lot of students just like to know the understanding of different subjects, and I feel like teachers are there to help you and understand you as a person, not just see you as a student, see you as a person.
Because they teach you stuff that you don't know.
If we don't have teachers, then who's gonna get more teachers, and well, how are we gonna get more teachers, and who's gonna teach children for the next generation?
The teachers, like, they have so much like patience, and they actually take time out of their day to come and teach them and help them. And like, I feel like that's just a really big part, because like teachers don't get really that much appreciation of what they do and how they help like each of and every one of their kids to like grow better and grow more into like a bigger person and to be like more successful.
For the future, with all the kids, and like for the jobs and everything, making sure we don't drop out, you know, just getting through school, getting good jobs.
Teachers are important because, at least for me, I want to be a teacher when I grow up, and I just love learning, and I think teachers are pivotal in helping children love to learn, and I think without teachers, there's not really a way for children to love learning.
They're really important because some people don't know about stuff, and they can teach you how to do stuff.
Well, I think they're important because they can help you like learn new things and stuff, and they can help you like with the harder things like algebra.
I think they're important because they do create spaces for kids who just like don't have that at home.
Because they can teach the youth and help people get smarter over generations.
Because we wouldn't be able to learn that much while we get a job, or if we want to be a doctor or something.
Like any job that you have in the future, you need like teachers help you get to where you want to be.
They're very helpful, and they teach us to be better people, and that's why I think they're really great.
They kind of help everyone build their foundation with their life and basic skills.
So we can get lots of learning so we know stuff.
Well, they're the ones that are educating us, and after high school we're going into the real world, and we need to be educated and know a little bit about what we're doing.
If we didn't have teachers, then most people wouldn't know how to cook, do math, get a good job, write, spell, just anything that would require academic learning, nobody would know how to do.
Because you can get smarter.
Because you can get what?
Smarter.
Really, without them, I know a lot of people nowadays wouldn't really learn much other than like what we see on our screens, and we would just believe what we believe, not like what's like actually factual versus what's fake.
Because we wouldn't be able to learn that much while we get a job, or if we want to be a doctor or something.
The foundation for all jobs, like without teachers, like we wouldn't learn half the stuff we do to have our jobs in the future.
They're just very important to everyone, and they are the people who help us be the better side of us, and raise us into the better person that we want to be in our future.
Because they help you learn different things. They can teach us things that we haven't learned before.
I think they're so important because we wouldn't really have a society if it wasn't for teachers. That's just how information gets passed. People wouldn't know how to do their jobs and stuff like that, even like college professors and stuff like that. They wouldn't know.
Because if there were no teachers, some kids wouldn't even know the alphabet or anything.